My name's Ethan Carter, a senior at Lincoln High in Columbus, Ohio. It's March 2020 and the cafeteria clock reads noon. The air's thick with the smell of greasy pizza and sweat. I'm slumped at a table poking at a soggy slice while my friends Mia and Jake argue about graduation. This new coronavirus is all over the news and people are freaking out that it might cancel our ceremony. I roll my eyes, tossing a crust onto my tray. No way it's hitting us, I say, mostly to shut them up. It's just some flu in China or whatever. Columbus feels like a bubble, safe, boring, untouchable. Jake pushes his tray aside, his voice low. Ethan, my dad's a nurse. He says it's already in Ohio. Hospitals are getting slammed. Mia nods, twirling a strand of hair nervously. My mom's buying like 100 masks. She says it's gonna get bad. I lean back, smirking. Your mom's paranoid. We're graduating next week. They're not canceling shit. But their words nag at me like a splinter I can't pull out. The cafeteria's a mess of noise. Kids laughing, trays clattering when the intercom screeches. Principal Harper's voice cuts through, sharp and frayed like he's about to lose it. All students, get to your classrooms now. Grab your emergency kits and masks. We've got confirmed cases of a deadly virus spreading fast. I repeat, school's on lockdown. Move. His words land like a bomb. Kids scream, chairs topple, and everyone's running, shoving, tripping over backpacks. My pulse spikes and I grab my bag, bolting with Mia and Jake toward our homeroom, Class 12A. The hallways are chaos. Lockers slamming, sneakers squeaking, some freshmen crying in a corner. Men in hazmat suits patrol like ghosts, their eyes hidden behind foggy visors. The air feels wrong, heavy like it's pressing down on my chest. We pile into our classroom where Ms. Delgado, our teacher, is already shouting, "Tape the windows, seal the doors, masks on, let's go." Her hands shake, but she's trying to hold it together. We scramble, taping butcher paper over the windows, stuffing towels under the door. Mia's breathing hard through her mask, and Jake's muttering something about his mom. I pull my mask on, the fabric hot and suffocating. The room dims, the paper blocking the sunlight, and we hunker down, waiting. An hour drags by and it's dead quiet. My phone's got no bars. None of us can text our parents. I try to joke, say something about zombie apocalypses, but my voice cracks and nobody laughs. The silence is worse than the noise. Then the intercom buzzes again. It's Harper, but his voice is off, slow, flat, like he's reading from a script he doesn't understand. Teachers, take off your masks and head outside. Leave one student in charge. You're needed to clean the school grounds. Students, stay put, stay calm. We'll update you soon. The words hang in the air. Wrong. Mia whispers, "Why no masks? That's crazy." Jake's eyes are wide. He didn't sound like himself. Ms. Delgado hesitates, her fingers twitching. "I have to go," she says finally, pulling off her mask. Her face is pale, her eyes darting to the door. She turns to Mr. Patel, the aide. "You're in charge." She steps out and the door locks behind her with a heavy click. Mr. Patel paces, muttering about protocol. "Nobody moves," he says, but he sounds like he's convincing himself. We sit in the dark, the lights off to avoid attention, though from what, I don't know. The school feels alive, like it's breathing, watching. 2 hours pass. No updates, no sounds, just our own ragged breathing. My stomach's in knots and I keep checking my phone even though it's useless. Then it starts. A sharp rhythmic noise from the hallway, tick, 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 like nails on tile. It's faint at first, but it gets louder, closer, deliberate. My heart's pounding so hard I think it'll burst. We freeze, eyes locked on the door. Through the papered windows, a shadow moves. Tall, human-shaped, but wrong. Its head jerks at an angle no neck should allow, and its steps are too smooth like it's gliding. "Mr. Walsh," some idiot, Tyler the class loudmouth blurts out. The shadow stops. Its head snaps toward our window, a perfect 90 degrees like a machine. My blood turns to ice. The thing raises an arm and there's a tearing sound, wet and sharp like skin splitting. The silhouette shifts and I see writhing shapes where a face should be, snaking, twisting things. It slams its arm against the glass, the impact shaking the frame. The ticking turns frantic, joined by a scraping like teeth on wood. It's at the door now, clawing, gnawing. "It's gonna break in," I hiss, barely audible. Panic erupts. Kids dive for cover, under desks, behind shelves. I lunge for a locker, squeezing inside and yanking the door shut. The metal's cold, the slats giving me a sliver of a view. Mia's under a table, Jake's crammed in a cabinet. Tyler's still out there, fumbling for a spot. The door splinters and the thing steps in. It's Mr. Walsh's body, but it's not him. His head is a horror, 4 hollow eyes glowing faintly, a round mouth packed with needle-like teeth. Tentacles spilling out like they're alive. Its arms twitch too long, too thin, and every step makes that tick, tick, tick. The air reeks of rot, like a flooded basement left to fester. It moves slowly, smashing desks, dragging its claws across the chalkboard. I hold my breath, praying it doesn't hear my heart. An hour creeps by. It doesn't leave. It's hunting, methodical, sniffing out every corner. Tyler the moron thinks it's gone and slips out. He tiptoes toward the door, but the thing's head whips around. He freezes, then sprints for the locker next to mine, slamming it shut. His breathing's loud, gasping. The ticking stops. The thing turns, its tentacles quivering like they can smell him. It's close now, so close I can hear the wet slither of its face. I peek through the slats, my hand shaking. On my 10th glance, I see it clear as day. Its eyes are pits, its mouth a churning void. This isn't a nightmare, it's real. Then it speaks in Mr. Walsh's voice, but twisted like a radio tuned wrong. "Hey kid, open the door, let's talk." The words crawl into my skull, oily and cold. My mind blanks, my body moves on its own, my fingers twitching toward the latch. I scream inside, "No, stop!" But my hand jerks, unlatching the door. The locker swings open, the thing's right there, its tentacles curling toward me. I try to shout, to beg, but my mouth betrays me. "Am I next?" I say, the words not mine. Its mouth stretches, almost a grin. "Next, next," it hums, a sound like breaking glass. Darkness swallows me whole. I wake on the hallway floor, my body aching. The ticking's gone, the school's silent. My hands feel heavy, wrong, like they're not mine. I stumble to a window, the paper ripped away. Outside, the courtyard's empty. No cops, no hazmat guys, no Ms. Delgado. The sky's a sickly yellow, ash drifting like snow. My reflection stares back, but it's not me. My eyes are sunken, my jaw twitches, and something moves under my skin, slithering. I gag, but my throat's tight, like it's not mine anymore. Footsteps echo. Mia and Jake step out of a classroom, their faces ghost white. "Ethan," Mia whispers, her voice breaking. I try to answer, to say I'm still here, but a growl comes out instead. Jake grabs Mia's arm, pulling her back. Their fear cuts deeper than the thing inside me. I want to scream, to run to them, but my legs lurch forward, my hands reaching. The ticking starts again, not outside, but in my chest, my bones. The intercom crackles. Harper's voice, smooth and inhuman. All students head to the courtyard, time to clean house. My lips curl into a smile I didn't choose. Mia and Jake bolt, but I know they're trapped. We all are. The thing in me hums, warm and hungry. It's not just Walsh or Harper, it's the hazmat guys, the teachers, maybe the whole damn town. And now, it's me. I walk to the courtyard, the ticking guiding me. The air's thick with that rotting stench, and shadows move in the corners. Other kids, other teachers, their eyes hollow, their steps ticking. Graduation's dead, but this is worse. This thing's no virus. It's older, deeper, something that's been waiting. And it's spreading, one body at a time. I see Mia and Jake in the distance, hiding. But the ticking in me knows where they are. It always knows.